Righto, welcome to Sardegna Racetrack A. This is the third placement test for AGT. We are here today, we're going to be doing 17 laps. Must have medium tyres, and I'm presuming everyone will be running soft tyres as well. So you have to have at least one lap on mediums. Fuel and tyre wear is ×3, and wear is ×3, and refueling rates ×6. So this should be an extremely good race. Everyone knows this track, which means everyone's going to be fast on this track. And we have quite a multitude of cars. We've got Porsches, Supras, BMWs, Mustangs, Audis. There's a bit of everything. We've got a GTR, so plenty of different cars. Here are the qualifying times. So Justin L qualified first with a blistering time. He was so close to cracking the 39s. The accountant, he came in second. He pipped GTP Greatness and Chili Blades. My other BVL teammates came in 7th and 8th. Killer and Flashy. Great drive for them. Well done on their qualifying. And I'll just put up the next one as well. And Smashing Apex come in 9th. You've got to be joking, 10th. LJ 11th. Wrestler. So, righto. So we'll get into this replay now. I'm pretty much ready to go on it. This is it's a rolling start. So let's go. So we have Justin out in front. And let's see if we all get into the first corner cleanly, and they're away. Under the Sardegna sign. So Justin in the Porsche. We've got Slippy. He's in the GTR. That's the accountant. And we have Jay Warburton, GTP Greatness. He's in the Porsche as well. So the Porsches are going to be extremely strong here by the looks of it. And Jay Warburton's already all over the back of Slippy. Then we're back to K-Dot, Chili Blades. He's the first of the Supras. Then we have the Mustang, and that's by Pop. And this thing is a beast. It is so fast. Then we've got Jay Green in the BMW. We've got Killer in the Supra. Flash in the Audi. Smashing Apex in the BMW. You got to be joking in the GTR. Street Styling in the Corvette. Wrestler is in the Corvette. Street Styling's in the Dodge, sorry. Sandwith is in that NSX. Beautiful little car that is. And Exaga, he's in the Supra as well. So we'll get back up the front. It looks like there's been a mistake made by Slippy there. So we'll ride along with these guys. Oh, he's just clipped the wall there. That opens the door for Jay Warburton, and he comes through, takes advantage of that cleanly. Nicely done. Back up the front of Justin. Justin's starting to take a lead already. That fresh air is working well. It's a little bit wide, that Porsche. A little bit wide. That'll make him just... Oh, big moment there for Greenie. Allows the Audi through. He's recovered well, not to get damaged though. Let's have a look back up the front. Warburton, I think he's just getting a push there by Slippy down the hill. Coming into turn 1. That Mustang's right up on the backside now, so that these three are really going to be fighting it out. Mustang's looking very, very racy at the moment. Is he going to dive down the inside? Will he hold it out? Oh, the Porsche gets a little bit taily out of there. Holds position though. Definitely holds position. Hear that Mustang. Doesn't that thing sound amazing? Listen to it. I reckon the Mustang is one of the greatest sounding cars in this game. Listen to it come out of here. Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Smooth as, effortless. He's made a mistake. He's off to the side. That's allowed 3 cars through. So who's that allowed through? Let's go back and have a quick look at that. Okay, so he gets a poor run out of the hairpin. So then they're coming up. We call this suicide corner a BVL. And he's come through and he's just clipped the grass, run onto the wall. And that's allowed 3 through. That's allowed Slippy, Pup and K-Dot through. The racing's pretty close to just rub the wall and lose 3 positions. Let's go back out the front and have Justin in that Porsche all out on his own. He's absolutely clearing out. He's probably got 2 or 3 seconds already on them and we're only just starting lap 3. So he has got his intentions set completely. That Mustang now around the outside of Slippy. So these 3 are having a hell of a battle here at the moment. Is he going to throw it down the inside? He's definitely having a look. He's definitely having a look. Whoa. There's some great racing here. So there's going to be 5, 6 and... Oh, who's that at the back? Who is that? We'll go back and have a quick look at that. Someone just absolutely T-boned the wall. Who's this? This is Killer. So we're riding on with Killer at the moment. What happens here? He comes in. He's trying to catch up to the little pack. He just catches the inside of that curb. And then the tank slapper from hell puts him straight into the wall. And then he gets stuck there as well. It's very unfortunate. So we got Sandwith in 11th. Wrestler in 10th. Smashing Apex in 9th in that BMW. Flashy in 8th. He's in the Audi. You got to be joking. He's moving through the field well. He's in the GTR. Then we got the BMW of Greenie. And he's catching up to Warburton. They made that earlier mistake. And then we've got K-Dot chasing down Pup. And Pup is all over the back of Slippy. Absolutely monstering him. Slippy's made a mistake there. Does he hold on to it? He does. Somehow he holds on to that. But I have a feeling that Mustang is going to absolutely demolish that GTR down the straight. So we're right on board, and let's have a look at the speed difference here. Look at that, he changed gears and it's like he had afterburners. Absolutely flogged it past him. He's on the brakes. Oh, he's run a little bit deep. He's run a little bit deep. That's allowed him back through. Oh, and he's got on the power. Oh, that's very unfortunate for Pup. Let's go back and have a quick look at that from a different view. He's definitely past Slippy here. So Slippy's just tucking back inside. He's hit the brakes because he thought he had to defend. He's just run a little bit wide. That's very unlucky for Pup. Oh, and getting on the power, it's just wanted to send him back into the dirt. So he did well not to end up back in there. It's very unlucky. Justin streaking away up the front. It's a blistering 40.4 straight up. Third lap in. He's done 2 of them in a row. So he is definitely on a charge to get away. So he's gone through Church Corner. He's coming up the back straight here. I'd call it a straight. It's definitely not a... doesn't feel like a turn really. Into the hairpin he goes. Driving like a demon today on rails. And Slippy's got chili blades, K-Dot behind him now. And then we've got Warburton in fourth now after it started to settle down. We got Pup behind him. We've got to be joking now. He's under attack by Greenie and Flash. Couple of wheels on the dirt there, but still got good drive out of the corner. It's a very tight battle back here. What have we got? Back to Wrestler. So we've got 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, all fighting for the same position. So we got 6 cars within maybe a second and a half, 2 seconds possibly. So they're definitely all fighting for it. I'm expecting to see pit stops somewhere between lap 5, so now, and lap 10 or 12. We'll have a look at what tyres these guys are running at the moment. Let's put on all info. Okay, so we'll start up the front. We've got Justin, he's on them racing soft tyres. He's got plenty of tyre left and just over half a tank of fuel starting on halfway through lap 5. So he's definitely clearing out at the moment. It's a blistering 40.225. Then we have Slippy, and he's on soft tyres as well. He's got about the same amount of fuel. K-Dot's saving a little bit more fuel by the looks of things in that Supra. He short shifts that Supra, so he should be able to save more than a GTR, because that thing has to be pinging to get going. And he's on softs as well. We've got Pup's on softs, and he's gotten past Warburton now. That's a good move. Warburton's on racing medium, so that's why he was struggling at the start to keep up with everyone. It's a pretty tough race if you're going to keep up. Oh, Pup's made a massive mistake there. Let's have a quick look at that. Right on board with Pup as he comes into the hairpin. Oh, he's just gone deep, and as he's got back on the gas, he's had to roll back on off the power just to get out. So he did well. And then we've got You Gotta Be Joking. Gotta Be Joking is on racing mediums as well, so that could be interesting. He's coming through the field really well at the moment. And then we have Greenies on mediums as well. Plenty of fuel left. We got Flash. He's on racing softs. So he's on soft tyres and he's running in amongst all the guys with mediums. So we'll have to see how that pans out at the end. Then we got Smashing Apex. He's on medium tyres. Sandwich on racing medium tyres as well. Street Styling, he's on mediums. So it looks like Killer's on soft tyres as well. So he's had a tough time at the moment. We'll see how he goes, if he can catch back up. Asarkas is on a medium tyres as well. So these boys have had a few mishaps. That's why they're at the back of the pack, but they can only get better from here. So back to the front. It looks like the top 5 guys went out on softs just to get away. Justin's definitely done that. He's pulled a huge lead at the moment. K-Dot's gotten past Slipper, who's made another mistake. He's definitely finding it tough in that corner today. And then a move by Pup back on Warburton to get through. Soft tyres versus medium tyres there. So that Mustang Power is leading this train of drivers here. The Porsche's attacking. The Porsche's right up in his slipstream. Mustang can't pull away from him there. He's going to hug the inside, I think, to defend, which is a good idea. And the Porsche trying to go around the outside. Oh. Manages to hold it. Well done, but once again lets them through again. So now we got 3 wide going into this turn. The Beamer ducks it up the inside. Will he get the position? No, the Mustang holds on. So now we've got Warburton at the front. He's got mediums on in 4th position. First of the medium drivers. Got to be joking. Sensational run by him at the moment. He has absolutely come through the field like a champion. He hasn't made any mistakes, which, when you don't make mistakes, you just naturally seem to go through the field. And he is definitely chasing that Porsche down, that's for sure. It's a great battle here, 5-car battle. Pop, Greenie, Flash. Street Silent at the back here. He's on his own. He's trying to catch up to that pack. Killer's right down the back as well. Sandwich. Now they're having their own little battle down the back here. I have a feeling these guys might have pitted. Yeah, so they're pitted now. Smashing Apex is pitted. Wrestler is pitted. Aksaga has not pitted yet. So Justin out in front. Not a car in sight. Absolutely running away with it. Look at the times, they're so consistent. That's how you win races, consistency. But you also have to be fast, obviously. And we've got K-Dot and Slippy. These two have been battling it out as well. They're certainly not separate from each other. And they are going for it. Let's get rid of some of this stuff again. Just back to the race info. And Chili Blade's putting in some very nice lap times at the moment. He's done a 40.2. And Slippy's done a 40.3. So these guys are progressively getting their shit sorted, essentially. They're definitely out on their own in second and third position. And then we go back to Warburton. He's still holding that Mustang. Pup is still chasing him. If Pup hadn't made any mistakes, I reckon he would have been getting pretty close to the front by now. Oh, Warburton's off. He's opened the door up again. And Pup, I think for the third or fourth time this race, has made yet another move out of that corner. But it's extremely taily out of there by the looks of things. He's finding it very hard to get the power down. Well, they're definitely racing hard, these two. Flash has dropped off the pack a little bit. Street Stylin's come into the pits. Let's see what he's got. He's on medium, so he should be putting the soft tyres on. You've got to be joking, he's pitted now. He's also on soft tyres now, but he's now back in the pack. Smashing Apex. Such a nice livery. Green's in there as well. It's a good little battle here. Green's all over him at the moment. Or Wrestler's all over Green, I should say. Will that Corvette just breeze past him? It's certainly got the power too. Does he hold him out? Does he make the move around the outside? He's now got the line. They're still going side by side. That's 3 corners now, so this will be corner 4. He's just ahead. Is he going to keep it out? Oh, he's fallen back into line now. That was great driving by them too. Okay. Killer's in 7th. Flash is in 6th. Warburton still chasing down Pup, so Pup's now getting a move on. If he doesn't make a mistake out of here, he might be able to just drive away a little bit. Still got these two fighting it out. They're still within a second of each other. So we've got Slippy in the GTR. He's chasing down that fast Supra. And they are definitely back into race mode now. And Justin's clearly out in front. Besides him pulling over and having a coffee, I don't think anyone's going to get anywhere near him today. He is absolutely on rails. Apart from that, he was on the grass. Killer's now in the pits. Now watch this little battle to see how they go at the moment. Right on board with K-Dot. coming up to the first hairpin. Brakes just before the 100-metre mark. Gets the turn in right. Got to be careful on the power out of there, otherwise you light up the wheels. Coming down. He's got the fast left-hand corner here. We call it suicide corner at BVL. Because if you get it wrong, you're going into the fence. Took that nicely. Brakes at about the 100-metre mark. Second hairpin coming onto the final straight. Back onto the start-finish straight. And that's a lap. Yep, Slippy's in the pits. Justin's in the pits. So Justin had 6 laps of fuel left. Slippy had 5 laps of fuel left. Well, 6 laps of fuel left. So they're pretty much the same on fuel. Justin getting his tyres on, so he'll be putting mediums on because they're compulsory. Warburton's in, but he's changed from medium, so he's going to be absolutely flying on his soft tyres, that's for sure. Justin's out of the pits now. Where does he slot in? Absolute clean air. No one is anywhere near him, so he is having a dream run today. Slippy's out now. He's in clean air as well. So they've just skipped past the other guys that have pitted. Warburton's now out and he'll be on soft tyres. Oh, unfortunately, he's popped out at the back of a 4-car tussle. And they are 2 times 2 wide going through turn 1, which was insane. Great little battle here. We'll stick with this for a minute. I would say K-Dot has inherited the lead and Pup's now in second. Flash is in third, but I'm assuming they're going to be coming in shortly. These 4 are absolutely battling as hard as possible. And now Warburton's in there as well, and he's going to want to get through them as quick as possible. Because if he doesn't get through them quickly, he's going to get stuck there. Into 2 BMWs. K-Dot's in the pits. Pup's in the pits. Flash is in the pits. Righto, so this should be interesting. We'll see where K-Dot comes out. Justin's coming past now, I think. Justin L's just gone past. Is he going to get out in front of Slippy? Let's see where Slippy comes out. He's come out just in front of Slippy. But Slippy's doing 250 kilometres an hour, so he catches up pretty quick. So he retains second position. That's a great pit stop there for K-Dot. And then we've got that Mustang back in 4th position. Sandwich, what a move. He's gone up to 5th position. He's driving fantastic. I think that's LJ. He's got Flash chasing him down in 6th. Greeny, Wrestler. Then we got You Gotta Be Joking. Then Jay Warburton, that's GTP greatness. Street Styling, he's in 11th position. So this is a good little battle here. What are we doing? From Pup, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. All fighting for 4th position. All within about 4 seconds on the track. That's fantastic. This far into a race, 12 laps into a race, and they're all still close together. Justin is miles out in front in that Porsche. He's clearly shown to be one of the favourites for the championship in that Porsche over the 3 races so far. The first round starts on Tuesday night. I don't know what night it is, but it's Tuesday night. That'll be round 1 and it'll be at Daytona Infield. So a track that notoriously needs power for the long straights, but you also need to be a little bit nimble for the infield. So but it's generally looking like it's going to be a Corvette Supra sort of track. The Porsches might be able to have a go there because they've got a pretty good top end as well, and they've definitely got the handling. So Porsche's a great all-round car. I think the GTR is going to suffer there because it can't really get over 260. So there's been reports some of them are doing 277. So if that's the case, the GTR might as well park in the pits, I think. K-Dot's coming through. He's holding Slippy off here at the moment. He's in second position. They've got another 4.5 laps to go. And Slippy coming into the hairpin there. Nice around the corners. Very shiny livery. It nearly blinds me every time I look at it. And then we got Pup leading the second pack. He's pulled out a little bit of a gap there over Sandwith. Then we've got Greeny for being followed closely by Flash. You got to be joking, he's all over the back of him. Warburton's behind them. He's stuck in that group now. He's got past Wrestler though. And then Street Style and just off Slipstream. Oh, the Wrestler's made a move on Warburton. That was a nice move there, but what are we, 13 laps in and we got 6 cars nose to tail. Warburton looks like he's going to be making a move here on the Corvette. He's certainly pushing him down the hill, that's for sure. Makes a final dash to the outside. Does he make it stick? A little bit wide, just a little bit wide. That was a great try. We'll ride on with him. Now he's got to make that ground back up that he lost on turn 1. He should be able to jump back in the slip here though. Coming up the hill. I like the interior of the cars. They're all completely different. The wheel on the Porsche, and then you got the wheel on the Corvette. Then what? You got the wheel on the GTR. It's like a Formula wheel. Then you got a Formula wheel on the Audi. I love the Audi steering wheel. It looks sensational when you get a little bit of light on it. BMW wheel. Everyone knows what that one looks like. Then you got the old Honda wheel. Look, not a single button on it compared to the other wheels. Look at the buttons on these things. And then you've got nothing. Fantastic. And then I think that's a Fanatec wheel on the Mustang. So Slippy still chasing down K-Dot. Lap 15, only 3 laps to go. Get back out on the normal one. So that Porsche is still miles out in front. Super consistent lap times. So he's nearly running the same times on mediums as he was on softs. K-Dot and Slippy, they're still right at each other, but there doesn't appear to be any ground being made at all. So K-Dot is definitely holding him out. Now these guys are in second and third position. And away they go. K-Dot's run a little bit wide there. He's hit the wall. He has hit the wall, which has allowed Slippy to catch up and duck down the inside. Oh, they've hit. Did K-Dot turn into him a little bit there? Let's have a look at that. Oh, a little bit of a bump. Let's see how we go. He's come down. He's trying to defend his position. He knows he's going to go up the inside. And he was just coming in to try and block off the corner, but he was already there. So that was just a racing accident there, that's for sure. So Slippy's now through on K-Dot, but K-Dot's got the run and he's in the Super, so he should catch right back up to the GTR. GTR is very, very lacking on the straight. And you can see the Super is just catching up at a great rate of knots. Okay, let's have a look at Pup. Pup's out on his own now in 4th position. He's definitely pulled a margin. Sandwith in 5th. Great drive from him from, I think, 11th or 12th on the grid. Flash and Warburton are going at it at the moment. And then you got to be joking, the wrestler. There's still 4 cars on lap 16 within 3/10 of each other. That is great racing. Absolutely insane racing. And the rest of the field, Greeny's in the pits. Like Saga, he's still coming. He's at a torrid time, but he's still managing to go. Justin out in front for sure. Slippy coming up to the hairpin. He's trying to hold off that Supra. Into the hairpin. Trying to get a good run. Oh, he's got a little bit sideways. Oh! Into the fence he goes. Absolutely buried the fence there. Oh, that was lucky. Nearly took out Pup. That was very lucky. He ghosted there. Wow, that was interesting. So Justin now K-Dot in 2nd position. And then he's got Pup behind him for 3rd. So Pup's just moved up to 3rd position. Sandwich's moved up to 4th. That's LJ. Jay Warburton, he's in 5th position in the Porsche. So he's going to be trying to pull away from Slippy. So after that headache by Slippy, he's gone from 2nd position down to 6th. That was a terrible mistake. Flashy's trying to hold off a Supra. No, what was he trying to hold off? He's trying to hold off Street Styling in the Corvette. He's trying to hold off you got to be joking in the GTR and Street Styling in the Dodge Viper. So, wow, there's still 5-6 cars on the final lap. This is insane racing. Back with Justin. So he's definitely out in the lead at the moment, so I'll keep an eye on him. We'll get him as he's crossing the line. K-Dot's in 2nd. Pup's in 3rd. LJ Sandwith is in 4th. Warburton, he's got away from Slippy. He's in 5th. Slippy's in 6th. And then we've got the fight. Wrestler, you got to be joking. And Street Style and all got past Flashy. Coming up to the hairpin. Oh, and it's very tight. Oh, he's sideways. Oh, he's around as well. That's another GTR around on the same corner. And here comes Justin over the line. Takes the win. Comfortably takes the win. It's a fantastic race by him. K-Dot's coming in 2nd position. Great drive by him. Chili Blades coming in 2nd. And then Pup coming in 3rd position in that Mustang. That's a great drive. LJ and Jay Warburton coming in 4th and 5th. Slippy after that accident is coming in 6th. You got Street Styling. He's gotten through on everyone. The Wrestler in 8th. Flash in 9th. You got to be joking after that spin at the hairpin. It seems to be a great corner for the GTRs to go around. And then we got Killer coming home in 11th. Green in the Mustang. He's had a couple of bingles, so he's had a tough time today. We all know he's faster than that. Coming home in 12th. Kudos for finishing the race. And Saga, he's had one to forget. It hasn't been one of his greatest races. He's been on fire lately. But he's kept pushing through and he's finished the race. Coming down the main straight in 13th. So well done to everyone. Well done to everyone for finishing that. Alright. So Final positions are Justin in first position with a 140.2. That's a great time. He's absolutely spanked everyone in the field by a minimum of 15 seconds. Chili Blades is in second. Pop's in third in that Mustang. That thing sounds fantastic. LJ, I think from 11th on the grid. That is a fantastic drive by LJ. GTP greatness. He got stuck in the pack when he went on the soft, so otherwise I think he might have been up there fighting for second and third as well. The accountant, after that blunder at the hairpin, comes home in sixth. Fat Furby in the Viper, he did a great job. Wrestler comes in an eighth. And then we have Smashing Apex in ninth. You got to be joking, in 10th. That's a qualifying. Don't worry about that one. Anyway, that was really good driving by everyone. So I'm very happy with the way it went today. Hope you can join me for round one. Also have a stream up where I was live. Feel free to check it out from my point of view. I'm going to do one of them every week as the start of the new season. It's starting next Tuesday night, so tune in to watch that, and then I'll do the replay on Thursday or Friday. So thanks for joining in. Hope you enjoyed the replay, and thank you AGT for putting this race together, and we're all looking forward to the season here. Thank you.